Yo, what's up, 18s in the building here. Today, we're reacting to another casual chocks video of SB19's episode 1, Sound Break. Without further ado, I've seen this, by the way, but it's been a long time I saw it, so I don't think I can remember anything from here. But yeah, let's just go.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy.
Okay. What's that? Stell, maybe? Sounds like, feels like a Christmas song.
This is called Triple, a group
What was the gentleman
of
today?
talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of. They were formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members
JYP.
made the biggest mistake of his life, which would change the entire course of P-pop history.
Oh, okay, I remember what happened. Okay, you just watch.
Do you remember this song?
Oh,
It all started with this man, Jong Sung-han. When he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur, Cult Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans definitely thought that Sung-han's decision was a huge mistake because the remaining members started racking up different awards in the entertainment industry. If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called ShowBT Entertainment. Yep, I'm talking about Tatang Robin. Tatang noticed how passionate Filipino fans were during the rise of K-pop, so he wanted to organize K-pop concerts, events that promote Korean and Filipino culture. To make that happen, he needed entertainers, a group of young people that will be part of the package of their service as an event organizer. We are talking about people who can do dancing, singing, and even act as servants, like waiting tables and assisting guests. So he held an audition and hundreds of young talents applied. 30 of them passed as trainees. They were then called Nara, which in Korean means country and is the national tree of the Philippines. They went to multiple events together, including the fan meeting event of the K-pop group called Off-Road. After numerous events, Tatang Robin saw something special when it comes to Filipino talent. He realized that some of his trainees were far too talented to just end up as small-time performers. So he decided to launch the first P-pop boy group that underwent strict Korean-type training. Out of the 30 trainees, only few have made it.
Pablo, okay.
Pablo Nase. He always wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. As a trainee,
he was in this group
he's the guy
before.
who shows up early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to provide for his family.
Wow.
He was the first one selected due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability, badass rapper, and was often dubbed as a genius, but consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader of the group. He debuted with the name se-eon, but later changed his name to Pablo.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did not know him as se-eon because Pablo sounds so cool.
Yeah.
So much cool. Like feels like like a boss, like a cartel boss.
Out of leaders needed more members. Tatang Robin just got a genius composer in Pablo, so they needed someone who can dance. And this next guy is exactly that. And even more.
Oh, Stell. Okay.
Stell,
Damn.
he was only 16 when he started competing as a dancer while studying.
Wow.
He was a born winner despite growing up as a bullied kid. He made performing his escape from the harsh reality of the world. He did a great job channeling the negative aspect of his life and converting it by winning multiple K-pop dance cover competitions with his group se-eon. He is also a hard worker. He was teaching dance to kids while competing. There was a point when he worked too hard that it threatened his life due to poor health. He is a very skilled choreographer. In fact, he's the main culprit behind most of SB19's snappy and amazingly synchronized dance routines. But little did they know that dancing wasn't even his only talent.
Okay.
He easily became the main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were just... He debuted as Stell, the main vocalist, the lead dancer, and choreographer of the group.
Josh, the bad boy.
The biggest WordPress hosting sale is on. Up to 86% off.
Josh Cullen Santos became homeless at the age of 16, and it was his decision. He's had the worst childhood among the other members. From growing up in a toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny. At an early age, he witnessed what it feels like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months. He experienced getting evicted from apartments to smaller rooms. It came to a point when his family had nothing to eat but ketchup and salt.
Wow.
They had no permanent address. Because of that, Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters. Sometimes he would get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had enough of this, so he took matters into his own hands by leaving. He became independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system and was able to finish his high school degree. He clearly had no background in performing. Not until he met new friends from the dance community, which led to him meeting Stell and se-eon. They became co-members and went on to win numerous hip-hop dance cover competitions all over Asia.
I thought I've seen this before.
They even met BTS during one of their winning
Wow, they
runs
met
in
BTS.
Korea. In a way, Josh was saved by Stell after trying so hard to save himself. And it paid off because after training, Josh ended up debuting as the rapper and dancer of the group.
Okay,
Justin Josh didn't have to audition. Apparently, he was a very good-looking guy that when he joined a talent workshop as a teenager, ShowBT immediately took notice and offered him to become a trainee to improve his singing and dancing skills.
Yeah, Justin is
He was
cute.
one of the late joiners, and when he did, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
Oh, you know Josh before.
Apparently, the two had a stint in performing together in a K-pop dance cover group called Zero to Hero.
Okay. Who's Yukito?
Well, wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar show, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions. Perhaps it was fate. He didn't have great singing skills at the time. It was only when he became a trainee that he improved astoundingly in the vocal department. He went on to finish his college degree in multimedia arts while training, which earned him a skill in filmmaking. He then got selected to debut as the main visual, the sub-vocalist, and the creative director.
Wait, Justin is the visual for
the
SB19.
director behind the
I thought it was
record-breaking
Stell.
hip-hop music video,
You know visual, right?
and more.
Yeah.
Visual, like the person they use for the face always been like the most handsome, something like that. So it's they use Justin, but I think it was Stell they're gonna use.
At this point, ShowBT seemed to have completed the group. More members and a P-pop.
Okay, their agency name is ShowBT.
2 rappers and 2 vocalists. They were perfectly balanced, but they felt like something was missing. Perhaps one was missing. Someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level.
Ken.
The extraordinary level. Someone so naturally gifted that he could stand out in the presence of the already talented group of young artists. This venture that Tatam Robin took needed an apex, so he started the online
Apex?
auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like, I know a guy.
Ooh.
Philip John Suson is such a specimen. He was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school.
Okay, artistic.
Nobody
Oh,
taught
go
him
ahead.
to play musical
I
instruments.
saw artistic, but I heard autistic.
Oh.
Oh my god, I was scared. I was like, huh? I didn't hear this before.
He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist. But he later fixed it as he learned more. He didn't even put it until he was forced to in order
Sorry
to get
about that,
good
guys.
grades during their school interviews. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of his raw talent,
Ooh.
he ended up teaching dance to the entire school and continued on to form a K-pop dance cover group called
Wow.
7. Apparently, his group gave Josh's group so much trouble during their early competitions because they were very good rivals. So he decided to recruit him. But Philip was hundreds of islands away and didn't have the money. What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his previous life in the countryside. He then trained with the boys and officially debuted with them as Ken, the main dancer, the bass vocalist, and the lead rapper of the group. One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatam Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea. Justin failed his first audition, so he didn't even bother to audition again because he thought he wasn't ready. And Josh wouldn't have attempted to recruit Ken if ShowBT's training program didn't even exist.
True.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the butterfly effect.
Aww.
One small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event, or as Google would put it, a phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have a large effect elsewhere.
Wait a minute.
Tatam Robin.
What's meaning?
Butterfly effect. Like,
I kind of remember.
yeah, it's what you think. Like, it's when you, it's just said it's where a phenomenon whereby a minute means small. Like a small changed in a complex system can have like a, you know, like when you change something from a very small thing, then it causes a very big change somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like, you know, the guy left his band.
Yeah, okay,
So-
I get it.
Sorry,
In a complex system can have a large effect elsewhere. Tatam Robin's so-called mistake back in 2002 led to forming the future
It is
K-pop
what?
case. In 2018, SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sum of Korea and the Philippines area code digits, 82 and 63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19. SB doesn't only mean ShowBT. It is all about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this praise. Soundbreak.
Oh, Soundbreak 19. Okay, this is a very good video. That's all. Okay, we're definitely gonna watch episode 2. It feels like a movie.
Yeah, it feels different.
Yeah. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's SB19 story episode 1, Soundbreak. But it's crazy how okay, Josh that was homeless,
Yeah.
they did it for him. Then he had to like call someone that he knew Ken from a very far distance. Now that's destiny.
Okay. SB19, Soundbreak 19.
Soundbreak 19. Okay, I mean that's true. Soundbreak 19, yeah. Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.